My name's Tom Richards. I farm here with my wife and my son and his wife. We've milked 400 cows and we're in the process of being a ProCROSS herd. We use mainly Viking Reds over the Holsteins, and we've found that they're very healthy cows. We find that they hold their condition once they're milking, and we have no health problems with them whatsoever.
Probably not one of the favourites, as they don't get in calf. Fertility's fairly low, but the Montbéliards and the Reds are very good fertility, so that's why we've gone the three-way cross sort of thing. So yeah, and they milk just as well. Solids is good, so we're slowly fading out the Friesians, which is, I think, a good thing. So, no, the fertility of the Reds is good, and the mastitis is very low. That's why we sort of went that way in the first place, just to get rid of mastitis. And yeah, since we've had the Reds and the Montbéliards in the herd, we're sitting quite comfortably in band 1, premium milk all the time. So yes, it's good.
So the Holsteins, we were pretty dissatisfied with the Holstein breed because the more you fed them, the more they milked, the more condition they lost. And putting condition back on Holsteins was very, very difficult. You could feed them as much as you like, but they'd keep milking. We certainly wanted the milk, but we wanted the condition also. So after reading an article in the Australian Dairy Farmer, we decided to go with ProCROSS, being the first cross being the Holstein, over the Holstein being the Viking Red. And the reason we did that was because in the articles that I read about it, the Viking Reds held their condition, and that's what our aim was. We've also found with that all our health traits have improved. Our longevity is unbelievable. Those cattle, they'll just last in the herd. They do not drop out like Holsteins. They get in calf easier, and then of course we go the Monty over the top of them. We still improve with our body condition, etc. This year's figures, I count what we've got. We've got 7 cows left on their 7th calf at the Holsteins of what we had. 11.8% of the 7 calves is still there as Holsteins. The Reds is 47% of them still left as 7-year-olds. So that just shows, you know, from 11% to 47% still in the herd, shows just how much, and that carries on right through. There's 6th calves, 27% of the Holsteins left, 54% of the Reds. So that certainly pays for itself very quickly. To the extent that this year or next season we will have approximately 100 head too many to milk, so we'll be sales of 100 cows after all our culling. The other one is I never get up at night again ever to check anything in calf to Red or Montbéliard. They just calve. The calving ease is terrific. When we were all Holstein, I was up every night, and if there was something calving when I got up at 10 o'clock, I'd have to go back at 2 o'clock to check, and all that. Never. I don't lose a minute's sleep anymore. Just looking at the condition of the Montbéliards, how they're holding their condition in these tough conditions compared to the Holstein standing in front of her. She's got good fat cover, good cover over her short ribs, over her tail, where this one over here in front of her has lightened right off. It won't hold a condition. And that's the difference between Holstein, Reds and Monties. Fosky. Where we go? Come on.